won the championship with what's your team, Jude?
The Floodbrook Tigers.
That's right. Tigers. Thanks for being here. You got a brother playing this game, right?
Yep.
Who's your brother?
Mosley Tripp, number 5.
I'm sorry, it's so loud. You gotta really yell.
Mosley Tripp, number 5.
Okay, Mosley Tripp, number 5.
It's going pretty good. Green Giants haven't been coming out with a good start lately, but I think they're going to come into it soon.
Okay. So you're rooting for the Green Giants in this one?
Yeah.
Of course, because your brother's out there.
Yep. Thank you. Yep.
What's your club?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and then he got his own rebound, I think.
Say again?
I think he got his own rebound.
Did he?
I think so. Yeah. Good jumper. Yep, it is. Nah, not for the Green Giants. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I might have been muted that whole time. I can't tell. Blue light's on now, but it wasn't a minute ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, if you didn't get any commentary for that whole first half. All right, so in this middle school boys matchup of We Up Summer League, we're in the playoffs. It's win or go home. And the Windsor Yellow Jackets are up 18-9 over the Green Giants, who are mostly out of Mill River, with a few from Mount Holly and Green Mountain. It's been a tough matchup. A lot of energy going both ways. Jude Tripp here, providing commentary. He's got a brother on the field, on the court. Mosley Tripp, who's right there, number 5. These Green Giants now working up a little bit of a strategy, figuring out what they're going to do, try to get there back in this one. They're down by 9 with 9 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully they can come back, but
Hopefully for you, because you're rooting for them, right?
yeah.
You want to see it. But these Windsor Yellow Jackets, a well-coached team, very experienced. These kids play together a lot.
Yeah.
Strong group.
They're mostly 8th graders. They only have a few younger kids.
That's true. Most of the players on the court tonight are 8th graders.
Yeah.
There's a few 7th graders and only one 6th grader in the whole bunch. Good pass underneath to Scarborough, who's gotten home several times now tonight. Wade Scarborough having a great evening. Here comes number 1, Owen Allen. Doesn't get there this time, but there's Tripp. Kicks out to number 11, Jack McKee. And there's Scarborough with a high gather, and he's going to finish. Oh no, McKee rather, sorry. Oh, I've been calling him, oh my gosh. I've been calling number 11 on the Green Giants the name of number 11 on Windsor. Oh my goodness, it's a long night, 4th game in a row. So that's Jack McKee, who's been lighting things up for the Green Giants. Good take there by the Yellow Jackets, though. So here's McKee again. Good steal, but McKee reels it back in. McKee gives to number 1, Owen Allen. And here's Tripp on the take, loses it though, off somebody's foot. Here's Brennan Nissenbaum now, starting things off. Good look there in the wing, just an inch too short. Players diving for the ball. Here's Tripp on the move. Here's number 2, Ricky Littler. 4-point game now as Green Giants working on a comeback. Kick out to welcome to Ludlow, Vermont, with a 20-foot ceiling where it's pretty easy to hit one of those rafters. Happens almost every game. Nice steal there by Tripp, and he's on the move. One man to beat. Pump fake, but he doesn't bite. Finds his teammate underneath, though. Good heads-up play by Littler. Good heads-up play by Tripp to find Littler, to find Owen Allen underneath. There's Littler to Allen. Here's Allen for 3. Just off the back of the rim. Parker Nissenbaum reeled that one in. There's number 3, Aaron Holsworth.
That just bounced off his shoe.
Two-point game now. Green Giants with the ball. They got a chance here to tie it up.
Yeah.
There's number 13 for 3. Underneath finds 23. But it's blocked by Nissenbaum. But here comes Tripp. And there's Crawford to finish. Good work there by Green Giants to tie things up after being down quite a bit early on. Nissenbaum hustles for that one. Parker can't get there quite in time, ran out of real estate. So here's Brendan Nissenbaum, pair of brothers on the floor, Brendan and Parker. And here's Wade Scarborough. Going up for it. He'll be fouled on his way. There's going to be a Windsor timeout. All right, so we're tied up going into this break. What do you think, Jude?
Good. I think the Green Giants came back in it with all the turnovers and steals.
Made a big difference, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what happens after the break. We'll be right back. Okay, here's Scarborough to start things off. Finds number 23, Aaron Holsworth. That shot doesn't land though. Nissenbaum chasing down Tripp. Gets ahead of him to set up down low. There's Crawford. That was Crawford Bolamo. And there's Crawford again with a steal. Oh, Crawford Bolamo, I recognize this kid. I haven't noticed his name all season, but I've been watching him run the floor. He's made a great contribution for this Green Giants club all season long. And here's Tripp now on the take. Nice hop step and a step through. Oh, excellent footwork there by a Tripp. That shot just an inch away. Here's Windsor now. Here's Nissenbaum. Swings it around. There's Brendan Nissenbaum. So Nissenbaum assists to Nissenbaum for the bucket. And the brothers both get some stats on that one. Oh, Tripp almost had the over the head reverse. That pass picked off by Nissenbaum. And there's another one. Brendan Nissenbaum now, the 8th grader from Weathersfield, getting it done on the court tonight. Nice pass underneath, deflected by Windsor, forced out of bounds. Here's Tripp now, working on Holsworth. Holsworth gets it. Oh no, that's not Holsworth, that's Evan Bright. And Bright now swings it back to Nissenbaum. Back to Bright. Here's Nissenbaum again. Kicks out. There's number 13. Keegan Morden. This one's going out of bounds. Keegan dives trying to save that one. Might have gotten a little bit shaken up. Keegan Morden limping a little bit as he gets up from that one. Might have hurt his knee as he went down. He's going to come off the court. Hope he's okay. Get some help from his teammates and coach.
This game's been all turnovers and
all right, 4-point game here
out of bounds.
in favor of the Yellow Jackets as Green Giants now on the move. Nice spin there. Good work by Crawford Bolamo. Finished by Ricky Littler. Good take there, didn't get up with it though. And Aaron Holsworth is going to lose that one out of bounds. Here's Holsworth to restart. Or is that, oh no, that's Max Marcel. And that was Holsworth to finish. Bolamo for 3. They're going to let that one go. Windsor now on the move with a 4-point lead. Minute and a half to go before halftime. Here's Max Marcel. Marcel for 3, just short. Owen Allen gonna have that ball knocked away. Giants maintain possession though. Nice pass underneath to Bolamo. Rebounded by number 11, Jack McKee, who's been invaluable to this Green Giants team all evening. That one's stolen away by the Giants. And here's Allen on the take. Doesn't land though. Here's Littler. Goes up through a lot of contact. No whistle though. Here's Allen trying to get that one. But it's number 21. Evan Bright who's going to come away with that one. And we'll have a white timeout. What do you think, Jude?
Good.
2-point game.
Hopefully they can come back.
Hopefully the Green Giants come back.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out there?
A lot of turnovers and steals, but
A lot of steals, a lot of turnovers, yep.
a lot of layups too.
A lot of good handles, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back after this quick break. All right, here's Nissenbaum now, wrestling the ball away. This ball intercepted by Bolamo, number 23, going up through contact. And he's fired up now as Crawford Bolamo ties it up.
And won.
And he has a chance to put the Green Giants ahead for the first time tonight. Did you see the look on that kid's face when he knew that ball went in? He was
That was
hyped.
crazy.
He was hyped. Here's Littler, gives back to Bolamo for the mid-ranger. And the Green Giants pull ahead by 2 points going into halftime. What a turnaround for this club from Mill River, Mount Holly, and Green Mountain.
That was a great shot.
And the Yellow Jackets maybe just a little bit stunned to see that turn of events, but certainly a talented club, both of them.
Sure.
We'll see what they can draw up at halftime. I think we're in for a good fight in the second half.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Will Simoneau, here with Jude Tripp. Thanks for being here, Jude.
Yep.
All right, thanks everybody for watching this middle school boys matchup of We Up Summer League. It's the playoffs, win or go home, and it's a fight here in Ludlow, Vermont. We'll be right back after this quick break.
This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow your team or player. We would also like to thank the community members who have volunteered and donated, making this service possible. If you would like to have continued coverage of local sports, please consider making a tax-deductible gift at techgym.net/support. As always, we'd like to thank all the players, coaches, officials, staff, and fans for supporting local sports. Enjoy the game.
Okay, welcome back to this Tuesday night playoff matchup between the Green Giants and the Windsor Yellow Jackets. It's a close one here, 2-point game. There's a three-pointer, and it's good! That was number 11, Wade Scarborough, to start things off in a hurry. And the Yellow Jackets back on top. Here's number 11, Jack McKee. Gives to 23. That shot not going to land. And there's Scarborough on the take, doesn't get there. Well defended by the Green Giants. Here's number 1, Owen Allen. And he's going to draw his foul on the way to the line. Or are they going to call it on the floor? Or are they going to call it out of bounds? Huh. Okay, here come the Yellow Jackets. That one tipped, but still reaches its mark. So here come the Yellow Jackets. No, here come the Green Giants. Owen Allen to start things off. Littler sets the screen. Here's McKee, fires for three. Just off. There's Littler with the rebound. No, that's number 3, Rye Wilson. And they're calling that a travel. I thought for sure there was a foul there. We'll have to go back and review that one later. And a nice three-pointer. What's the number there? That one out of bounds. I want to see who shot that three-pointer. This kid right here. Don't know his name till I can see his number. Here's Littler for three, just off. That was number 12 a moment ago. Ryan Perry who hit that three-pointer. Good work there by Owen Allen to get that one in. And it's a very close game. And there's number 22. Wait a minute, 32, Joey Jenks. Oh, is he one of the Jenks boys? They score from all over the court.
They're just making their shots today.
Here's Littler now. Nice no-look pass. Gives to McKee. Tight pressure there. Facing some strong defense as a swarm of Yellow Jackets were on him. Here's Jenks again. Jenks moving to the inside. Nice pass underneath. Finds Parker Nissenbaum. And Parker dropped the Nissenbaum. Good take there by Owen Allen. Nice pass there by Can Chiesa. There's a hooper. Hey now, throwing bows. Oh, excellent three-point shot there. Good rebound there by Parker Nissenbaum. Oh, just over the head. All right, 8-point game here as the Green Giants trying to put together some more offense.
Good three.
And there's Mosley Tripp for three. Good look there by the 7th grader. Tripp deflects that pass out of bounds. What do you think of your brother?
I think he's good.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there from the perimeter.
The one that's
Just when they needed it. Here's Brennan Nissenbaum. Nice give and go there. But a stuff by Owen Williams. Brennan now working for the baseline, finds his brother for the mid-range. Just a little over. Reeled in by Richie Littler. And here's Owen Allen, almost stolen away. This one doesn't get there. Rebounded by Brennan Nissenbaum. And he's slowing things down. Trying to reset now. Nissenbaum gets around Littler, gives back. Was trying to find Keegan Morgan there. I think Morgan was hit with the travel. All right, so here's Allen setting things up. Very hot in this gym tonight, so we can't open the doors for ventilation because of an air quality issue. There's Mosley Tripp for his second 3 in a row. Great shooting there out of the 7th grader. And there's Parker dropping the Nissen bomb. Oh, nice shot there by number 11, Jack McKee. And we got a shootout here tonight in Ludlow. You could tell it's playoffs here in Summer League. Here's Mosley now for 3.
The Green Giants just went on a run with their 3s.
Good look there. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Good hustle there by Brennan. And there's Parker, gives to his brother. Good teamwork here between these Nissenbaum boys. Oh! Brennan tried to find number 13, Keegan Morton, but there was a swarm of defense there. Bunch of Green Giants in the way. There's Morton, taking it out to reset. Oh, good handles there by the big man. Gives it out to Brennan. Oh, just off. Parker's got it though. Puts it back up. Rebounded by the Green Giants. Parker Nissenbaum gets in the way of that one. Coach is telling him settle a little bit. It is intense here in Ludlow, Vermont, as it's Summer League playoffs with some pretty nice trophies on the line. Good take there by Brennan, just a little off. Here comes Jack McKee. Good take there by Owen Allen, and he'll head to the line. Down by 1, he has a chance to tie it up and even take the lead here. And it's standing room only in Ludlow, Vermont. It's a sold out crowd. Families coming to cheer on their boys. Close shot there by Owen Allen. Chance to tie it up here. Just off. Reeled in by Jenks, I believe. This one just off. Almost saved by the big man, Keegan Morton. But his momentum took him out of bounds. Oh no! He was able to stay away from that one. Good work there. Intercepted though by Jack McKee. And the Green Giants now on the move. There's Allen working on Jenks. McKee tries to find Littler. Littler climbed a ladder to get to that one, but couldn't quite reel it in. And here's Brennan Nissenbaum now, setting things up for the Yellow Jackets. Finds Jenks. Jenks now around the corner, underneath. Good pass. That pass almost intercepted. I'll tell you what, both teams going hard in both directions. We got an excellent game here. Stolen away by Morden. The get ahead. And a nice finish there. What's his number? I wish they had numbers on the front of their jerseys too. Looks like that was 21. Evan Bright. And there's Bright with the rebound. Gives to Nissenbaum on the move. Couple of fakes. And there's Jenks with the rebound.
Good jump shot.
And Joey Jenks helps the Yellow Jackets pull ahead by 5 and force a timeout. All right, 8 minutes left in this one. You can feel the excitement in the air.
Yeah.
What do you say, Jude? What are you seeing out there, kid?
A lot of threes, a lot of jump shots. Some are making their shots, some aren't. But
Yep.
still good.
A lot of spin moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ball handling.
Good, very good ball handling, yep. All right, we'll be back right after this quick break. All right, final 8 minutes of basketball of the night. And the last game of the summer season for one of these teams. And the fans got a lot to say about this one. They're fired up here in Ludlow. Close game like this. Everybody wants to come out on top. And there's Mosley Tripp, Jude's brother, for a clutch three-pointer. And the Green Giants now within 2.
I think that's his third three-pointer tonight.
Good ball movement there by the Yellow Jackets, but it doesn't get home. Neither does that layup by Allen. Here's Brennan now, working on Allen, trying to get through, forcing his way to the basket. That spinner almost got there. Here's Jenks trying to find room to shoot. Gives inside, that one's gonna be knocked out of bounds by the Giants. Good hustle there by number 2, Richie Littler, who had a great performance here on Tuesday in the All-Star games, or on Saturday in the All-Star games. Here's Jenks for 3, just off the front of the rim, but he'll get his own rebound. Here comes Allen. And Owen Allen, the 8th grader from Mill River, heads to the line with a chance to tie it up here. Rebounded by the Giants, that's 23. Crawford Ballamo. Here's Nissenbaum for 3. Just a little left. Got to have a short memory on those ones. There is 30. Max Marcel. Nobody saw him coming. The fans saw him coming. They tried to alert the players. Coming in to pressure that ball. All right, Yellow Jackets are going to start here. Here's Jenks. Trying to find a screen. There's a screen. Kicks out to Nissenbaum. Heads through the middle. Kicks out to Jenks. Steps back for three. Contested. Just short. And here's Volamo on the take. Kicks out the trip. Can't get a clean look. Gives to number 1 who has one.
There's some good passes.
That shot just off the rim. Here's Volamo again. Volamo kicks out. Nice three-point attempt there, just off the back of the rim. And Volamo, working hard for it, ties up this game with 4.5 minutes left. Here comes Nissenbaum, uses the screen. Good take there by Brennan Nissenbaum. And Keegan Morton knocks that one out of bounds. Good defense by the 8th grader. Going up and grabbing a little rim on his way through, or a little net on his way through. All right, so here's Owen Allen to start things off from the sideline. You can tell these boys are feeling the heat. It is hot and humid in this gym tonight, but not as hot as the competition, with it all on the line in the playoffs. Parker Nissenbaum jumps in front of that one and knock it out of bounds. You know he wanted to take it, but good defense there by the 7th grader, by the 8th grader. There's a deflection by Nissenbaum, ends up in the hands of Jenks. Good defensive effort by the 8th grader. Ran out of real estate there. Good effort though. All right, so here come the Giants, down by 2 with 3 minutes left. Good look in the corner there, just a little long.
Good layup.
There's number 3, Ryan Wilson, to get that one home. And a good rebound there by the 8th grader from Mill River. It's a tie game. Tie game here with just under 3 minutes. Number 23, Aaron Holsworth at the line, the 7th grader from Windsor. The bank is open and he makes a deposit. That's 2 in a row for Holsworth. And Windsor once again pulls ahead. Good pass inside, rejected by Nissenbaum. Parker all over that one. Good work there by the forward. Open in the corner. Swings it up to the top. Here's number 3, Ryan Wilson. Good take there by the 8th grader from Mill River, and he'll head to the line for a chance to once again tie up this game. Just over 2.5 now for the Green Giants, down by 2. Perfect shot there, and the fans love it. I tell you what, these Green Giants fans, they came in force tonight. They're making a lot of noise. We love to hear it. Nice save there by Wilson. Here's Jenks though with the handles. Good effort there by Nissenbaum, trying to save that one. Here comes Allen now. His Giants down by 1. Thinking about a 3, kicks it back. Here's Wilson now, gives back to Wilson. There's no lane there. Here's number 23 trying to find something, but this defense at Windsor not giving up anything. Good work there by Holsworth. Boxing out to prevent Green Giants from saving that one. Good heads up play by the Yellow Jacket. All right, we'll head to this break. Just under 2 minutes left. All right, here we go. Final 2 minutes. It's a 1-point game. This has been a slugfest, back and forth. What do you think, June?
It's in a really intense game, but I don't know who can win. It's anybody's game.
Very intense. I tell you what, whoever wins this game, both teams got to have their head held high today.
Yeah.
Right? They have played some excellent basketball.
That's for sure.
And they're just leaving it all on the court. Nice pass underneath to Nissenbaum. And he gets home with that one. That's a big score here. Oh boy, the Windsor fans getting loud now with the defense chant. There's Holsworth. Gives to number 12, Ryan Perry. And we got a white timeout to maintain possession. Just over a minute left. The intensity is high. It's a 3-point game. It's playoffs, baby. All right, Mark Armand to start things off here. Longtime referee in pretty much every sport there is. Thanks for his service here in Summer League. And here's Owen Allen. Thinks about 3. Nope, looking for the drive. Here's Ryan Wilson. Gives to number 23. That was Crawford Ballamo on the take, and he drew a foul. So the Green Giants now will get to reset at the baseline. 54 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. Seems like they're looking for some quick inside work. And here's Holsworth. No, Scarborough. Here's Scarborough now, kicks out to Holsworth. That one long. And there's a Green timeout. And these are the best games, really. 30 seconds left, 3 points to go. It's a nail biter here in Ludlow. Okay, we're back for the last 30 seconds. 3-point game. We Up Summer League Boys Middle School Playoffs. Green Giants trying to make something happen. A long three-pointer! Unbelievable to tie things up with 10 seconds left. Oh! And he's out of bounds!
Holy shoot.
Was that number 1 or number 3 that hit the three-pointer? One? So that was Owen Allen hitting the clutch three-pointer to send this game into a tie. And you can feel the energy in the room tonight. It's a tie game, 51 all with 7 seconds left. Yellow Jackets have the ball. Wade Scarborough about to throw it in. Ballamo gonna give him everything he's got, and he gets the ball! Ballamo with a steal! What a game!
This is the most intense game I've ever been in.
And as much as I love these Windsor fans, you gotta hand it to these Green Giants fans. Right, they are going wild over here. They really are. Here's Ballamo on the take. Oh, tackled. The fans want a foul, but there's no whistle. And we got a tie game. We're headed into overtime in the playoffs in Summer League.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to clip that one. As Ballamo was headed to the rim on the fast break, a player landed on top of him, and there was no call. Now, I'm not an expert, I'm not an official, but usually when a player gets flattened, you hear a whistle.
Oh my God.
We'll check in with Cam Chiesa some point after the game tonight. I'll pull him aside, not on camera or anything, but I'll pull him aside. He's always been great. After a game, I can always go to him and say, hey, explain to me what happened in this moment. Help me understand. And he's always been willing to do that. So I'd love to hear his take on what happened there. I can always use a little education. All right, here we go. We're in overtime now. We Up Summer League Boys Middle School Playoffs. It's win or go home. Looks like we got a 3-minute new game. It's gonna be a jump ball. Looks like we have Richie Littler and Parker Nissenbaum going up for this jump. That one comes out Littler. And here's Owen Allen to start things off. Here's Rye Wilson, who hit the clutch three-pointer. What's the call? What was the call there? Oh, it was a back court. A little bit of confusion here. All right, we're going to take a break here. So the officials want to talk it out. The fans are offering some feedback. We'll be right back. Okay, so it seems like there was a mistake on the setup there for the jump. Windsor should be going left, but they were set up on the jump going right. All right, looks like we're back on track now. Here's Brennan Nissenbaum. Careful pass there to Scarborough. Feeds inside to Morin. And Keegan Morin comes through with a big finish there.
Oh my God.
Here comes Owen Allen, mid-range jumper, and it bounces in. Excellent look there by number 1, Owen Wilson. Here comes Brennan Nissenbaum, gives to Parker.
He put a little bit too much pressure on
That one out of the hands of both the green and white. Last to touch Keegan Morden, so here's the Green Giants with a tie game in 2 minutes. Setting things up. Here's Allen, gives to Littler. Here's Balamo. Inside.
And one.
Good take by Mosley Tripp and his brother. His brother's up off his feet. Mosley Tripp gets the finish and he's headed to the line for one more.
Oh my God.
They got a 2-point lead now, only their second time leading in this whole game. And they got a chance to make it 3 with 1:44 remaining. This one rebounded. And Windsor's got it.
That's a steal.
That's Jenks now with the ball. Jenks is dangerous. And they're going to say that last touch Jenks on the way out. So here come the Giants now with 1:30 and a 2-point lead. Yellow Jackets need the ball here. Here's Tripp. Gives it inside.
Let's go.
There's number 3, Ryan Clutch Wilson. And it looks like that whistle came before the shot. So that one's not going to count for the Yellow Jackets.
1-1.
As he was fouled on the floor. It looks like they might be in the bonus. So here's number 32, Joey Jenks, headed to the line. And with a minute left, Windsor would really like both of these. Four-point lead now by the Green Giants. That's their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah.
And the Green Giants reel this one in. Here comes Balamo. Tripp gives to Balamo. This one. Oh, off the foot of Modem. And the Green Giants maintain possession. Here comes some subs though. The buzzer sounded for substitutions. I'm losing my voice, that's for sure. Been yelling for 4 hours now. Here's Tripp. Almost loses it. Tripp loses it out of bounds. And the Windsor Yellow Jackets are still in this one. 43 seconds to score 4 points. Nissenbaum for 3! Nissenbaum with a clutch three-pointer and a timeout.
Oh my God.
What a game. Jude Tripp, can you believe what you're seeing out there tonight?
No.
Did you think it was going to be this intense?
No.
What a game, kid. They are really putting on a show tonight.
Yeah.
We Up Summer League. There's a they're calling a travel on Baltimore. I'll tell you what, this kid can't catch a break tonight. And Baltimore can't catch a break tonight. Here's Nissenbaum. Tries to find Jakes. Looking for another one. This Nissenbaum sends his team to head by one. Parker Nissenbaum with a clutch layup. 17 seconds left. Sends the Yellow Jackets up 1 point. We got a timeout. I'm speechless. All right, we're back here for the last 17 seconds. One of these teams advancing to the next round of the playoffs. One of these teams going home. 1 point, 16 seconds. Here's Tripp. Gives to Owens. Shot is up. One more. There's a hand on it. And the Windsor Yellow Jackets come out on top of this one. Tight defense there in the final seconds. Not letting the Green Giants have a clean look, but you got to hand it to both of these teams. A hard-fought contest tonight. Both teams playing hard. These boys putting their heart out on the court. What a game. What a game. Congratulations to the Windsor Yellow Jackets and congratulations to the Green Giants. Excellent game. Thanks everybody for watching the We Up Summer League Boys Middle School Playoffs. Thanks to Jude Tripp sticking with it the whole time. Thanks for being here, buddy. I'm your host, Will Simoneau. Thanks for watching on TecGym Sports. We'll see you again tomorrow for the varsity boys matchup, which we hope is half the game that this one was. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody.
This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow your team or player. We would also like to thank the community members who have volunteered and donated, making this service possible. If you would like to have continued coverage of local sports, please consider making a tax-deductible gift at techgym.net/support. As always, we'd like to thank all the players, coaches, officials, staff, and fans for supporting local sports. Enjoy the game.
Hang tight, folks. Hang tight, folks. We might see if we can get a post-game interview. Post-game interview? What do you think?
With the coach? Yeah, sure.
No, with you.
Oh, with me?
Yeah, you're dad, right here. Right here, coach.
Sure.
Tell me your name again.
Lucas.
All right. I think we're right about here. All right, we got a post-game interview with Coach Lucas Lambert. Coach, what a game! What do you have to say about that?
Oh, that was intense. That was amazing. These kids brought it. Both sides brought it tonight. It was a wonderful time. Had a great time coaching.
So, when you're going into halftime or overtime, right? What are you telling your team?
Defense. I told them if we could get them, keep them from scoring, we'd win this game. That's not how it went.
It's not what happened, but it was defense on both sides, right?
It was. It was a great game. Well played on both sides.
So what do you say to these boys now? I see a lot of them. They got tears in their eyes, their faces all red. They left everything on the court, right? What do you say to these kids? What do they take from this to make them stronger going forward?
You got to take your losses when you get them. They played their hearts out. There's nothing to hang your hat on. Nobody out here did anything they should feel slighted by. So hold your head up and get ready for the next season because they all got another one coming.
All right, thanks, Coach. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you. We got a new, I don't know if I'm the first one to think of it, but I saw these boys throwing it down, and I said, there they go with the Nissan bomb.
Yeah, the bomb squad showed up tonight for sure.
So what do you have to say, Dad? How proud are you of these two kids?
I'm extremely proud. I mean, these are the types of games, they're hard fought. It's gritty right till the end. So, I mean, you can't really ask for anything else. Somebody has to go home the victor, and they did. They pulled it off. And
they really earned it. Both these teams played so well today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brennan, out there working your heart out. What do you got to say, man?
It's practice. Nathan, my older brother, he makes me go in the gym most of the time, so I just get my practice there.
Nathan, otherwise known as Sugar, right? Because he's got such a sweet shot. Is that who you try to style your play after, or do you have your own style?
I just do my own stuff, but sometimes I'll take stuff from him.
Yeah, man. Here's Parker Nissenbaum with a game-winning shot, right?
Yeah, game winner. Feels good, though, but I'd like to thank Coach Perry for putting me back in the game.
Hey, strong work out there. What's going through your head? You guys are down, right? It's back and forth. Time's running out.
Gotta win. You gotta get something. Gotta get open. Put it back up on Sugar.
And you had a number of great finishes tonight, right? You had the reverse. You had the front side.
I had a little hook, but I feel like we had a pretty good game tonight. It was really probably best game of the night. High stakes, but I thought it was really fun.
That might have been the best game of the season. I mean, that was intense, man. You should have heard this. I don't know if you could hear the crowd when you're in the zone, but the place was going wild tonight.
Oh my God, bro. I heard it. I was so hyped. I had the two goons in the corner over there hyping me up, but you know, it's always good to have them there. Good motivation booster there.
Well, thanks for being here, Parker Nissenbaum. We finally get to see him on the court tonight instead of on the sideline.
Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate what you do.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Will.
Coach?
Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow night for Showtime.
1 second.
That's right, Showtime tomorrow night in the playoffs for the boys varsity.
I just want to congratulate you on 1,000 subs.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem.
All right.
Hey, I'll see you guys.
All right. And that's it. There's the Nissenbaums. I'm Will Simoneau with TecGym Sports. Thanks for watching.
This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page